Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Look at my messy hair. Okay, so I'm doing a book review on Dovetail by Karen Mcquestion. I'm giving this book 4 stars. 4 stars. This was pretty good. I never read anything by Karen Mcquestion before. And look at the cover. Oh, oops a daisy. Look at the cover, guys. Oh, I love the cover. Let's read the synopsis. We're going to talk about it. Says, Joe Arneson's ordinary life is upended by troubling dreams of himself as a different man in another place and time. It isn't until he visits his estranged grandmother Pearl in her Wisconsin hometown that a startling connection emerges. So that was what drew me to the book right away, because I'm thinking time travel, right? That's what I'm thinking. Drawn into his family's past, Joe discovers secrets weighing on the old woman's soul. The tragic death of her sister Alice a half-century ago, and it's a ripple effect on all who loved her. Digging into the events of that summer in 1916, Joe is convinced that his recurrent visions relate to Alice's untimely passing and to the beloved man she meant to marry. So Joe, who is our main character, very first chapter, he is in a mental institution. And he is 22, I think is how old he is. 22 or 23. And it's kind of weird to me why he's there, because his family puts him there. Oh, it's 1983, by the way. His parents put him there because he's having these very disturbing dreams of, and he keeps telling them it's like I'm that person. Like they're very disturbing, and they're, he has like 4 or 5 different ones, and he has them all the time, and they're just very disturbing. Like, why would you put your young adult child in a mental hospital for that? I don't know. But anyway, it's 1983, so let's see. With the help of Kathleen, a local woman Joe's fallen for, the puzzles of the past start falling into place. As uncovered truths bring Joe and Kathleen closer together, they also reveal a new danger. For Joe's dreams may be a warning from one star-crossed couple to another. So, this book is kind of confusing. You got to really pay attention. So we're following Joe, and then he meets Kathleen in, forget where they go. Pullman, I think, is this town they're living in. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Joe is in the mental institution, right? Well, a little old lady shows up named Pearl, says, I'm his grandma, and I'm here to pick him up. He doesn't know her from Adam, but he goes with her. But it does turn out to be, it is his grandma. His dad has said that she is dead, but actually they just don't talk. He does go with her. She takes him to the town. I want to say it's Pullman, Wisconsin, or somewhere like that. Small town. To her house, and it's a big, big, grand house. It's been in the generations and generations. And she actually hires him to clean it out. Well, so the things that are worth money, like the furniture and such, he takes to an antique store in town, who is owned by Kathleen. Now, Kathleen inherited the store and the house from her great aunt Edna, who actually happened to be Pearl's sister Alice, that passed away in 1916. It was her best friend, Alice's best friend. So, like I said, it's kind of confusing. You got to really pay attention, because you're following 2 different timelines. So you're following the present, which is 1983, with Joe and Kathleen. Now, Kathleen has an ex-husband in the mix here who is very controlling, very violent, and he is looking for her, so you have that thrown in there. And then you have the timeline of 1916, when Pearl, the grandma, was a teenage girl, and of 7 girls, and Alice is her older sister. Now, Alice takes care of all the girls because their mother has passed away, and this is 1916. So, yeah, it's kind of, you got to pay attention. But what's going on is Joe is having these very disturbing dreams, and come to find out what they are is dreams of what happened in 1916. Yeah, very, very kind of, a little off the wall, but still interesting. It kept my attention really well. In the beginning, I was kind of like, I don't know. But as the book went on, I was into it. It was pretty good. I liked how it ended. I liked how the author tied it together. And I actually would look for more books by Karen Mcquestion. Mcquestion? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I don't know how to say authors' names. Usually I just guess. And do you ever find your stuff when you're reading a book, if you come across words you don't really know, you just kind of pronounce them how you think, like in your head when you're reading? And then, but one good thing about the Kindle is you can touch a word and it will tell you the meaning. It has a dictionary and it will tell you the meaning, which is awesome. Because even though I've read a gazillion books in my lifetime, there's still words that I come across that I don't know what they mean. There's one word I want to say that I didn't know that for a long time. This is how you pronounced. How you pronounced it. Don't laugh. Don't judge. Genre. I did not know it was pronounced genre for years. I thought it was genre or genre. I didn't know. And I heard somebody say genre one day. And I was like, what is that? I mean, I knew what it meant, but I didn't know how it was spelled. And then when I looked it up, I was like, oh, genre. I know. So is there a word that you've done that with? Like when you're reading, you like pronounce it in your head one way and then you hear it later and you're like, oh, is that how you say it? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I am an Okie and I've been told that I have a very strong accent. And I know I'd say things that people are like, but of course everybody around me is an Okie. But one time we were in Florida at Disney World and a lady asked if we were from Arkansas. No, I'm from Oklahoma. And I said, why do you think I was from Arkansas? And she's like, you have a very strong accent. Really? I know I do. Even my daughter, who was raised here in Oklahoma, does not, and I don't know how come she doesn't, but she tells me all the time I have a really strong accent. But that's just me. I can't help it. That's just me. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. So, if you have not seen some of my new, the newest video that I just uploaded, it was, I've been promising little free library tour videos. I just uploaded one, so if you want to see that, go check it out. And there's going to be more to come. I just have to edit those, and then they'll be uploaded to the channel. That's all I got, guys. If you like this video, how about a like? And hey, while you're here, how about a subscribe? Don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.